Hello, Phillies and Gentlefolds. How are you? This is Roxanne, and once again, I am with Red Blur. Why don't you say hello?
Hey guys, I'm really excited to be here on this stream. It's taken us about 3 attempts, but I'm hoping this one will work. Some music and all the other stuff.
Didn't we say we were never going to speak of the last one?
Oh wait, I forgot. No one heard that. No one ever heard that.
But anyway, yeah. Between technology and my own stupidity, yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. But
No, it's not.
I already got 2 people saying it was good, so I mean the quality can't be as bad as we thought it was.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad last time. Hopefully it's not that bad this time either.
I mean, me and you can talk logistics while music is playing, but so yeah, let's just get started with what is apparently my national anthem because I just love this song so much. Let's get started with "Join the Herd."
What is this weird show? It's like the only thing you know. You talk about it every day. You know this is child's play. Your path ahead is blurred, told to go join in on the herd. You know this show's for younger crowds. How can you say you're proud? Now think, Brody, think everything in here is pink. You spent your precious time, now you're walking the fine line, and then you have the nerve to ask me to observe these girly things. You open your mouth and sing. Ponies aren't just for girls, let this tale unfurl. Twilight sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and fluttershy. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd and you will see. Hey, this show's not bad, I'll give it to you, I'm real glad. I never thought I'd like this stuff, I thought I was just too tough. I'm sorry I was rude, I feel happy and renewed. And even though I feel naive, I find it hard to leave. So thanks, Brody, thanks, my mind was shooting blanks. I feel like such a fool, who knew ponies were this cool. Now wait for Saturday, for the show to play. What will it bring? We open our mouths and sing. Ponies aren't just for girls, let this tale unfurl. Twilight sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and fluttershy. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd and you will see. So thanks, Brony, thanks. Looks like I've joined your ranks. I never could repay what you've done for me today. So thanks, Brony, thanks. Looks like I've joined your ranks. I never could repay. Ponies aren't just for girls, let this tale unfurl. Twilight sparkle, pink eye, applejack and fluttershy. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd and you. Ponies aren't just for girls, let this tale unfurl. Twilight sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and fluttershy. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd and you will see.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was "Join the Herd." So, now that we actually have a decent platform for us to actually communicate on,
True.
yeah, so, what would you like to actually talk about?
I guess we could talk about.
How much of an idiot I am and how I don't even know how to use my own computer?
We've talked about that one enough. How about just we could talk about like personal experiences of how music came to be a fan. Like for me, I honestly just
you're a fan because it's about pretty pastel magical ponies. What more could you ask for?
True. I mean, like, how did you? I mean, like, how did you find it? That sort of thing.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's good English right there.
Yeah.
But anyway, oh my god, I'm just blanking out all of a sudden. Can you go first?
Sure.
I'm like totally blanking out.
Yep. Blank.
Did you just call me a blank?
I just.
You just called me a blank.
It's such a thing. I was trying to be punny, but it didn't work. I was just trying to say, I kind of got into it was, I was actually hanging out with a few friends, bowling, and then we just hanging out later that night, and we were kind of sitting there, and we were like, we should do something, and I was like, one of my friends was a fan, but he really didn't care to express it. He actually hadn't told anybody. He was just kind of secluded, and then like
a closet brony, just like half the fandom.
Pretty much. But he was trying to, and then finally he told us, and we were like, oh, that's cool. Just, we really didn't care at the moment because I honestly didn't care, and I was like, that's cool. And then I was like, later that, I think it was 2 days later, I was like, interesting to watch it. So I was like watching the first episode, and I was like, I watched it, and I was like, the first episode is good and all, but then I don't think it's that good of an attention getter, and I was like, okay. And then I watched the second episode, and then I kept watching, and then I got hooked, and then I became horny for a while.
See, like, yeah, I got
really
hooked. I got hooked. But it's like, looking back, it's like, how did season 1 hook me? Because in my opinion, season 1 is the worst season. In my opinion.
Yeah. Few good episodes. Like, but in my opinion, I feel like they could have done it better.
But don't forget, the Brony community, the male Brony community hadn't developed yet. It wasn't designed towards little girls, but they were still going after a little girl audience. Well, they weren't even going after, but it's like, they didn't realize how big a Brony community would become. And then it was just once the more adults started watching the show, I just think the show got better because it started catering to more people.
Yeah, I feel like the beginning it was just kind of, I mean, the first like shows it was just kind of like meh, and then it kind of getting better and better. And yeah, I think my favorite episode is like season. Sorry, it's season 2. I especially like the third episode where she just. Twilight just literally goes insane because she hasn't written the note yet. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Lesson 0. That was the one.
She was just weird. But, yeah, after that, I think I kind of stopped watching more, and I was just, like, I just stopped watching, and then I got back into it, and I just kept watching, and then I kind of became more of a fan, but, yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna cut to a song called. Sorry, I'm sitting here eating while I'm recording. I have no respect at all.
I'm literally just drinking a soda, but.
See, sodas are better because you can put that down quick. I'm sitting here eating crackers.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, let's get started with a song by Alexis S. "Party with Pinky."
Hey! You know what this calls for? and I threw this party just for you. This is your singing telegram. I hope it finds you well. Your giggle happy so sweet. Think you're really swell. Well, all you have to do is take a cup of flour, put you in trances. Then wow, just take a little something sweet, not sour. So what do you say? Making me peach is such a cinch. Add a teaspoon of vanilla. Add a little more and you count to 4, and you never get your fill up. Celebrate. We're all hugged. Giggle so sweet. Gotta stand up now. By Corby. We're all hugged. Make it in time with a hop, skip, and a jump. Hope it's biggie. Where finds you well. All you have to do is take a cup of flour. Yeah. Gotta stand. You gotta build it up. Hope it's biggie. Where finds you well. Make it in time with a hop, skip, and a jump. By biggie. We're all hugged. Giggle so sweet. Gotta stand up now. By Corby. We're all hugged. Make it in time with a hop, skip, and a jump. Hope it's biggie. Where finds you well. All you have to do is take a cup of flour. Yeah. Gotta stand. You gotta build it up. Hope it's biggie. Where finds you well. Make it in time with a hop, skip, and a We're all hugged. We're all hugged. Then I said, oatmeal, are you crazy?
Alright, that was Party with Pinky. So, Red Blur, you asked me to kind of tell about my journey into the fandom, and it was a long one for me. Sorry, I'm trying to get my crackers down. But anyway, my first exposure to MLP was actually from a friend of mine. She showed me a couple of fan things, but one of the things she showed me was cupcakes. Do you know about that?
I think I did at the a while ago, but
Yeah, she showed me cupcakes and Smile.exe. And I was like, I think she showed me the actual show too. But I was like, alright, that's... I just couldn't get into it. Couple of years later, I go to college, and the girl I was dating was a fan of MLP. So she shows me Sonic Rain Boom, I think it's the episode she showed me. I was like, it's a good show, but I didn't see myself getting into it. Then it was like, all of a sudden, years pass, or a year passes, and just out of nowhere, I just remember, oh, hey, My Little Pony, that was a thing. Let me check it out, because I got nothing else better to do with my life. And I just started watching a couple of the episodes, and I just got hooked.
Yeah. Same idea of this is kind of off topic. Do you have any idea how this even started? I have
How what started?
no idea. honestly, the entire brony community. How did that even? How?
It all has to do with Lauren Faust, honestly, because
True.
it just has to do with the show. She and the writers and the actors put so much work and love into the show. Sorry for the background noise, but they put so much work into the show that not only did little girls like it, but it was just a lot of people started liking it.
Yeah, just a lot of people. Yeah. Didn't put a lot of effort into it.
Oh,
because,
have you seen any of Gen 3?
You say it again, you kind of cut out a little bit.
Have you seen any of Gen 3? Generation 3?
For MLP.
For MLP.
Wait, what?
Because MLP as it is wasn't the way it always was. This is 4th generation My Little Pony.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is the 4th generation of it.
Yeah, I forgot. They had a lot of other... They watched, what's it called? Yeah, I was actually on my TV. I usually do it on my phone or like on Netflix, but I was just like, you know what, I kind of want to watch it on my TV, so I searched it up, and it was like older version. There's like Generation 3, and this must be Generation 4.
Yeah, this is Gen 4.
Yeah, the art is kind of weird for Gen 3. It just doesn't look right.
But anyway, we'll get another topic going, but this is a song I want to play that I really particularly like. I really hope you know this one. It's the Brony song.
Hopefully.
It's actually really good.
Okay.
It's not easy being a brony. Both my parents and my friends don't understand. They say ponies aren't for boys, that I shouldn't buy these toys, that I need to toughen up and be a man.
It's not easy being a brony, but especially a brony who's a girl. The attention's all on guys. Why can't no one realize that there are Pegasisters all around the world?
I can't make it to the meetup, so I contribute brony art. I'm straight, but my family thinks I'm gay.
I'd buy shirts, but I'm too cheap. I'm seeing rainbows in my sleeve.
And I can't pull off a Pinkie Pie cosplay.
Why can't I hug Fluttershy?
My little Dashie made me cry.
When will pony clothes come in my size?
I don't see what all the fuss is. I just watch it for the plot.
Every week
I get told my hair is strong. All my feelings are conflicting over our bonbon shipping.
iTunes, why you don't have any pony songs? I'll always love the show I choose.
Despite the stories on Fox News,
I'm Twilight Vicious, and I love Derby Hills.
Life can be hard for a brony, but our show's the very best you'll ever see. And the world will soon discover every show is like a light join the bird watch MLP.
Okie dokie Loki.
I can't believe I'm finally here. But with after the hard work and the dedication, the anticipation, the preparation, and all the blood, sweat, and tears, not to mention panic attacks, but this is gonna be the best night ever!
At the gala, at the gala.
At the gala with the fandom, I'm gonna see them all the bronies, I'll befriend them at the gala.
At the gala.
Watching ponies, wearing cosplays, drawing pictures big and small. We'll become good friends forever, right here at the gala.
All the dreams are coming true right here at
plushies, goodie badges, pony wings, and I'll take any commission right here at the gala.
What's the fee for my OC? Dressed up for the gala,
I'm staring at the camera and I don't know what to say. I was dragged here by my boyfriend to the gala.
To the gala.
All the singing, pretty colors. Now I wonder if he's gay, but he's still my favorite brony. Tonight at the gala.
Dressing up and getting down and dancing slightly awkward. Stop and stare 'cause we don't care. We're here at the grand gala, at the gala.
Been training, I've been playing to rule that pony rock band. My gamer skills are pretty sweet, ace expert Archie and Eurobeat. I'll challenge any brony, face off to man to pony. Feel free to come compete with me here at the gala.
We're all close so we can play, our scores are rather horrid. TF2 is what we do when we're not at the gala, at the gala.
I'm here at the Grand Gala! This music's super loud! I'm screaming in French faces to be heard within this crowd! It'd be somewhat ironic if I were becoming hoarse! A drinking, a screeching, I can't hear at the gala!
At the gala, at the gala.
At the gala, I'm on Twitter, and I'm sending picture tweets. Funny hashtags go on Reddit, tagging friends is pretty sweet. Then I'll post this all on YouTube once this song's complete.
Time for the gala, it's begun, we're ready now for lots of fun. Time for the gala, let's go in, 'cause this will be so awesome. Time for the gala, we can't wait, it's starting now, we can't be late. Time for the gala,
Meet new friends
time for the gala,
Sell commissions,
time for the gala.
Brony date, shred a guitar,
and social
To
network.
meet,
to sell,
to date, to rock.
To text.
Time for the gala, time for the gala, and we'll have the best night ever. At the gala.
Greetings, my friend. I am called the medic, and this is my medical office. One moment! How is the camera? Now, where was I? You enjoy My Little Ponies, no? That is not very manly of you. But that's okay.
That, excuse me, that was the Brony song, version 1 and version 2. Version 1 was a remake of This Day Aria. Version 2 was a remake of At the Gala. While I was listening to that, I was thinking back, like, what do you think about the Brony stereotype? Can you hear me?
Yes. Am I muted?
No, just you weren't responding.
Sorry. The Brony stereotype.
Yes.
About it, except I think there are. Are you talking about like how people judge the stereotypical, or like?
I mean, it's like take what happened. You're a fan of the Brony, you're immediately gay, perverted, a pedophile, and then you end up taking a punch to the face.
True. The stereotypes are just kind of dumb. Like, there are a lot of stereotypes for different things that are dumb. And especially for like this, like it's kind of just being one thing is just not making you like perverted or gay. Like, doesn't just happen. Like, not just
part of the problem is the fandom itself, because I have a friend that lives in Germany, and he was at a tech convention or something like that, and they had this giant wall that you could send pictures to, and it would show it. And for the longest time, what was shown was these adult MLP pictures. And it's like, you know, it's because of stuff like that that makes people not want to understand what being a brony really is.
Yeah, I feel like I think a lot of people just say like, oh, you know, like, this is weird, don't do this, even though that's just completely not what it is.
Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What's the one pony you see most of yourself in? Like, what's the one pony you relate to most?
I think it might probably be Pinkie Pie because I'm always parties, but yeah, not just the
Wait.
parties, but like trying to.
So that means you're just always on crack.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Because I swear, no, she has to be on something. Nobody.
Yeah, she is kind of crazy.
And then there's the day she actually goes crazy.
What's that?
You don't remember that when was it the cheese sandwich episode?
Where cheese sandwich like completely outruled her?
Like remember when? Yeah, I think it was the cheese sandwich episode. But remember when like people weren't appreciating her or something like that, and she just like locks herself up in Sugar Cube Corner and like does this party for like a bunch of objects that she found, like a bag of flour.
Yeah, that was cheese sandwich. Yeah, that one was kind of. But yeah, she did kind of go crazy, or more than her normal self.
Okay, which logic is better? After this, I'm gonna cut to a song. But which logic is better? Derpy logic or Pinky logic?
Is that again?
Which logic in the show is better? Derpy logic or Pinky logic? Like how they both can break the laws of physics.
I think it's probably, honestly, it's kind of a tie. Like, Pinky's prediction is just kind of creepy, like, how the heck did she do that? But I think Derpy logic is probably...
Derpy logic is just funnier. It's either funnier or cuter.
I think it's kind of both, but there should be a word for both of those at once. We need to make a word.
Because with Pinky, just like her personality herself, she tends to go a little over the top, in my opinion. But anyway, we can talk about this a little bit off camera, but here is a song that is actually about Rainbow Dash's one of the most famous lines, 20% cooler.
Yo, it's me. It's
sucker getting shot with a motor. Bomb up and down cause I think you're older. Place your hand on my thigh, don't be coy, I can hear you sigh. Grounding your hips, I'll be flashing my pink, and in 10 seconds flat, you'll be back with a drink. Bring out the recording, put that sparkle up in the party. Stop that, like a phone in a cold war room on the third floor, knocking on my front door. Me, I'm kind of a rarity, you, work that dexterity. Me, like, no, here's what I meant. Getting cooler like 20%. Hey, call me the king or the ruler, selling on bass, get a horse in the money. We're getting 20% cooler. We had a great day out, calling my name like Ferris Bueller. It's time to wrap this up. We're getting 20% cooler. We're getting 20% cooler. It's time to wrap this up. We're getting 20% cooler.
And that was 20% cooler. And so it's starting to get to that time where we kind of need to wrap things up for the night and just praying that this stream at least sounds halfway decent. I mean, people are still liking that garbage of an episode that we did. I'm like, I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know just how bad it is, but as I was making it, I was like, oh god, what did we do?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm surprised that people actually like that episode, because that was some pretty bad static you got there.
Well, I had a really good question I wanted to end on, and I don't even remember what it. Well, I've been asking you all the questions. Why don't you hit me with a message?
Alrighty then. Just some questions. Let's see.
Sorry to put you on the spot like that.
No problem. Let me think of. Oh, sorry. Let me think of a question first. Season 7. How about? Okay, so I have this weird. I watched this video earlier. I have a weird this weird theory that the heck did I'm forgetting her name, but
Flurry Heart?
Yeah, Flurry Heart. How did he become an alicorn? Like, it needs to be earned. It's just kind of weird. How is the magic so strong? I just wanted to get your input on that because I've had a variety of answers.
Well, in my personal headcanon, because I don't know all the facts. Well, first off, I thought Celestia and Luna were born alicorns. Honestly.
When they were like, whoa, we've never seen this before, and they could see it all like prior to because they were like, how did these people like earn it? Like, how did Celestia and Luna earn their Princess of the Sun Moon? And like, are you supposed to like have a mentor to do that? Like, aren't you supposed to have a mentor to become an alicorn of people else?
Well,
that, like,
my personal opinion is the fact that Flurry Heart is actually a mutation. Maybe she was supposed to be born born a unicorn or born a Pegasus, but it was like a codominance kind of thing, and they both kind of meshed together and made Flurry Heart.
Yeah.
That's my personal headcanon. Do I know any of the facts? Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different examples of that. Here's another question. Do you believe that only a unicorn could become a Pegasus, or sorry?
Yeah,
alicorn,
because you have. So here is the path of evolution: Earth Pony, Unicorn, Pegasus. Anyway, well, personally, actually, there's a I think I saw a theory that I think Celestia was an Earth Pony before she became an alicorn.
Really?
I could be wrong on that, but for the fact that you have to be a unicorn to become an alicorn, I say that has to be garbage. If that's true, that's just stupid.
I mean, matter sometimes. So like, Cadence is like she's like, so she became an alicorn by.
Was she always an alicorn, or did she start as a unicorn?
The flashback to when she was like babysitting
Twilight.
She was a alicorn then, so it must have been kind of young and young in the like flashback. But
isn't it kind of creepy? Isn't it kind of creepy though that Cadence, who used to babysit Twilight, is now married to Shining Armor, who is Twilight's brother.
I was surprised in the first one where like I had when they introduced it, I was like, wait a second, is that really? That's kind of.
They just they just took that and just threw it at us. Like a lot of the things, like they'll kind of ease into and just do this in the most beautiful way. The whole Cadence thing was just it was just.
Babysitter is now married.
Yeah, it was just what.
Like what happened? I'm so confused. Yeah, but I feel like somehow uncovered like friendship and Cadence did love. Couldn't like a Pegasus do something else? I don't know. But couldn't they earn that and then be like, I don't know, evolve into a alicorn? That's just kind of my theory. I'm wondering.
But another question is like, you know how like so many ponies have like these nicknames that the fandom gave them?
Yeah.
Do you have any nicknames you came up with? Like that other people don't use, but it's like you just came up with because you thought it was like cute or funny or.
Well, I always call Pinky a junkie, but.
But I think that's most of the fandom too.
Yeah, it's probably part of the fandom, but I didn't even check. But yeah, that's kind of a thing to say. But yeah, that's kind of it.
Because I actually call Chrysalis Lovebug.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, this is a question that has been killing me lately. If Chrysalis is laying the eggs that is the changeling hive, who's fertilizing the eggs?
It's asexual.
I thought that was probably, but they're beetles. That it doesn't work like that.
It's asexual. That means Chrysalis must be an it.
But then why is she Queen Chrysalis?
Is there a term for a non? Yeah. But yeah, that's yeah.
But anyway,
maybe it's thorax. You never know.
All hail King Rainbow Moose.
Yeah, when they came up with the first design, like when they all changed, I was like doing. They look like deer ants. Oh, what? It was confusing. But yeah, we should probably wrap up this if you want to.
Yeah, because you got to get going.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I'm hoping I'm hoping this can be a regular thing, and I can kind of iron out some of these tech bugs. But
I have to the headset now. I think I realized where my headset is coming back. A new one. But
yeah, I'm gonna let you go. You gotta get going. So this is Rocksanne, and I'm wrapping up Rocksanne Rocks. And thank you so much for Red Blur for joining me. Is there any final words you'd like to leave on?
I'm just gonna say, haters out there, don't give your typical. Think about your own opinion, because like.
Wait, if you're speaking... Wait, if you're speaking to the... Why are you speaking to the haters who want nothing to do with MLP on an MLP talk show?
How about this? I gotta stop myself. Sit down.
You see the flaw in that logic, right?
Yep. I'm gonna talk about the people that have haters in their life and just say, if there's anybody, tell them like the stereotypical brony. Look at like what they actually are. So that's all I want to say.
All right, man. I'll see. We'll do another one within the week because this was just too much fun.
Yeah.
But thank you for being on.
That was fun.
All right, man. See you around.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Red Carpet, she can autograph my pockets. Anytime, any place, any way, I be looking at everybody else watching. I don't wanna be obnoxious, but this girl works the gossip. Take it with a smile, and tattoos now, forever she very godless. I imagine her topless, she might set up my rocket. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on and poppin'. She mad marketing, attitude like we arguing. With her by my side, I bring glitter to my life. I should Twitter this girl is wild. She ain't a rock star, but she got groupies. She ain't no actress, but she make movies. And when she stressed that thing around, everybody be breaking their neck like, ooh that girl, ooh that girl, ooh that girl. She ain't got riches, but she got fashion. She ain't a model, but cameras flashing. And when she stressed that thing around, everybody be breaking their neck like, ooh that girl, ooh that girl, ooh that girl. Hey, I wanna know my mama name, cause that's where she get it from. They ain't never shot her with silicone. Shawty is her and her, and she the real one. Touch one, grab one, feel one. I wish she would've told me that. Ain't nothing wrong bringing the old me back. The mama know her body so trophy glass. She worth every bit of some Chloe bags. Like damn, can I be the police badge? Pull it over, get a little cozy and reminisce on it like an OD jam. Record some shit on a Playboy cam. She